here at the arena in San Juan. We're watching us over Studio 23. And FEU recovering after they got obliterated by UP in the second set. 25-10. They come back here to win 25-15. And Michael Morada pretty much did a lot of damage from the service area. Look at the service aces.
And that's why actually UP only got 50% of the score of FEU. FEU scored 14 as compared to only 7 of UP. 5 service aces for FEU. Well, kita naman natin how difficult it was for UP to actually receive her services.
Apparently, she's breathing hard right now. She's tired. A good sign for them. Ano, nung set number 1, they had 10 unforced errors. Set number 2, naging 12, di ba, ang FEU?
Yep, and this time it's at 6.
Well, maaari rin kasi hindi na sila masyado naglaro dahil Morada just did it from the service line. Well, you know, we always talk about that, and people take it for granted a lot, but it's the easiest point to make.
That's right. And on top of, you know, just scoring a point by having a strong serve or a lethal serve, you lessen the chances also of your opponent in being able to execute a good play.
Especially coming from a disastrous set for FEU, and they only scored 10 points. So now they have their noses ahead, 2-1. Trying to wrap it up in 4. Gonzalez and Remulla from the arena in San Juan. Reminding you of, again, the daming nangyari dito sa ABS-CBN Sports. Ano? Yung Fernando Montiel and Nonito Denaire match, of course, that's on Sunday. Courtesy of ABS-CBN Sports, Studio 23. The next day, the NBA All-Star on free TV from the Staples Center. Yung Donaire from Vegas, so we will be all over town.
Wow, a lot of
yes,
things to look forward to.
Vegas and the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the annual 60th NBA All-Star Games. Free TV on Studio 23. In the meantime, good first serve again. Lopez, off speed. Giselle able to chase it. Vargas with a power tip, doesn't work. Free ball. Back set to Southland. Esada has been working hard here. Magsumbol, nagabol.
Oh, but she gets it. Nagulat siya, but then again, it's still a point.
Surprised herself also. Like a kid out there. Oh yeah, by the way, she is.
She's one of the youngest.
If I'm not mistaken, right?
16 years old.
Great block again, Magsumbol. And Rojas collaborating for that one. One tall girl and one high leaper. Nakauna na naman ang FEU dito. 3, serving 0. Huli. Vargas. Oh, nobody recovering. 4 straight points here. Looking to have a perfect start. FEU here in the 4th set to leave UP behind. UP, if they lose, will tie UE at the bottom of the rankings at 3 and 11 if they lose. Of course, Mela Lopez has something to say.
And she wanted to break the ball there. She looked at that area, actually.
She, of course, doesn't probably want this to be her final set. Her final playing set here in the UAAP. Aileen Quejas, who is only on her 2nd year. That strength of Kat Magsumbol. I see you shaking your head.
You heard that sound, right?
Yep. Oh, what an attack by Vargas through the block. UP, only 1 point so far. Let's look at that again. Through the block, di nakahabol si Henido, and El Mundo, back set. Taken by Rojas. Again.
And now the defense of UP really being challenged by FEU's offense.
Surprise, Coach Vip is not calling a timeout. Well, we are approaching technical timeout, but at 6-1 in the last set if FEU wins. A lot of momentum here for the girls of Coach Nes Pamilar. Bad reception. Isada saving it. They open up to Vargas. Oh, too low. Setter din ba si Coach Nes? No?
I think he was,
playing,
yeah.
no?
He used to be a setter.
He's the setter, no? Morada.
Oh, that one is really long.
Way underneath the ball. Let's check in with Man at 6-3.
Yes, Boom, the third set is a blown-up one because of the lack of reception from the Lady Maroons. And it's not because the whole FEU squad did well. It's just because Morada did well and pumped her team up. And we can't lose intensity and momentum just because of a lone Tamaraw. We have to get our act together as quickly as possible. And a quick reminder to the girls, we have to take advantage of FEU's weak rotations. If Morada's not in the front line, milk as many points as possible off that rotation. And lastly, let us not get disheartened that FEU got the third set. This match is not about skills alone, it's also about mental toughness. So let us show that we have that to end the season, Boom and Ann.
We'll see. They are behind by 3 here. 7, serving 4 with Rosemary Vargas on deck to take us to the technical timeout.
Another strong serve coming from the Lady Tamaraws.
And there is a timeout. Back in a moment at 8-4. 8-4 is the score. With FEU ahead by 4. And FEU looking to close out this set and this game as they are in the lead 2 sets to 1. FEU, if they win again, go up to 5-9 for solo 5th. Just outside the Final 4. Tomorrow, reminding you, we've been talking about football and the NBA and boxing, all courtesy of ABS-CBN Sports. So, syempre, sa volleyball, bukas na bukas, first game, Ateneo and FEU will contest the number 3 spot, which is very important, even if you don't get twice to beat. Because you're going to go up against a team that's already locked in the number 2 spot, which is UST, which, with all due respect to UST, they are the defending champions, but they have looked a little shaky lately compared to, let's say, LaSalle, who is at number 1, has not lost on the court. And you lose tomorrow if you're Ateneo or Adamson, your reward is to go up against LaSalle in the Final 4. That's big. So in terms of significance, that is the only game that has significance tomorrow. But UST and LaSalle tomorrow to end festivities and elimination is always good.
Of course.
Very good.
Everyone is anticipating that game.
That's tasty. So, we would love for you to be here at the arena in San Juan for that delicious doubleheader. To finish off the elimination round. Yes, Anne?
Just about to say Morada. It's really in the best, I don't know, maganda yung gising niya ngayon, no? Very lethal when it comes to her attacks.
Hinintay niya muna yung mga teammate niya na ano, no?
Nagbigay muna.
Which is what veterans usually do. You know, you get your teammates involved, you let them get their groove, and if it's not working, then you step up, and she really stepped up in that set 3. And UP hanging around here, behind by 2. Pauhinido, who usually goes to the bench when she's about to serve for Cuevas.
But it's a different strategy for Coach Vip.
She has been playing well. Morada again. That's out. No check ball? Nope.
Been a great attack.
Tried to fool our...
Kung makakalusot.
naman. Second with Patch.
Same issue was brought up in the huddle, and it's about C setting off the ball. Until now, Coach Ness is asking her to put variations in throwing combination plays. Look at the blockers first before setting, because as of now, all three blockers are concentrating at the center, so at least lose one. In that third set, Morada was there to contribute a lot to that win with that exceptional service skills. She stepped up in the middle of the huddle and told her teammates na wag mapagod makipag-usap sa isa't isa. The girls agreed, and Coach Ness has great confidence on this team, knowing that they are very intact for season 74. So as early as now, he's treating this game as training for next year's competition. Bumanan?
Thank you, Patch. And, you know, that's why I asked if Coach Ness was a setter, because I remember he did say that he was a setter back in the day. That's another skill that setters need to develop. It's not just the setting, it's checking that defense, checking where the blockers are. Or in the cases of like Jem Ferrer, who loves to go for the second touch, you know, they check where their positions are. You know?
That's true. That's why a lot of setters actually get that training, yung peripheral vision nila, so that, you know, when they're inside the court, they would have a good sense of where they should bring the ball.
I remember a coach of mine back in the day would usually say, you take a mental picture, a quick second picture, and remember where they all are with that split-second glance or your peripheral vision. And then you take that picture, you kind of remember where their positions are. Then you make your move.
Actually, the center position is one of the most difficult roles, I believe, inside the court. Kasi kung attacker ka, all you do is really wait for the ball. But, you know, in every touch, nandyan yung setter. They always get the second ball. And critical din yung decision nila kung kanino nila ibibigay yung bola.
And yet they don't get a lot of those best player awards. It's usually the offensive players, the attackers, but they make them look good. And we have two rookies here, Del Mundo and Giselle C. Setting for FEU. He just won't go away. Not that easily.